What is up, y'all? It's your boy, the Renegade Enigma, doing another video, and in this video, I'm here to give you the results for NXT TakeOver Chicago. And yeah, let's get right into it. First things first, I'm going to start off the NXT Tag Team title match, and that is the champions, the Undisputed Era, which consists, in this case, of Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. They had Adam Cole in their corner, going against Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. You know, what I playfully call 1 and 2. But yeah, for our first match, this match was awesome. It basically set the pace for the whole show, whatever. Like, if you start out like this, you know the whole show is going to be awesome. And yeah, that it was. And yeah, long story short, like, so much happened in this match. Lots of back and forth, lots of high spots. Like, it was crazy. So much to remember, whatever. Long story short, Undisputed Era came away with the win. I believe after some interference from Adam Cole and whatever, the referee was distracted, kicked him out the ring and whatever, at the arena, and like, they came away with the win. So your winners here, and still NXT Tag Team Champions, the Undisputed Era. Next we have the grudge match of the NXT Century, and this probably was like a candidate for match of the year and whatnot. It consists of the Velveteen Dream going against the King Ricochet, the one and only Ricochet. And yeah, this match was awesome from the start, from the entrances. It was crazy, whatever. Velveteen Dream came out as Hulk Hogan. Hulk freaking Hogan. Like, that was crazy, whatever. Ricochet had a cool set on too. He kind of looked like a pharaoh of some sorts and whatever. Like, I liked the sets and whatever. Like, it looked awesome, whatever. As you could expect from a Ricochet match, a Velveteen Dream match. High spots, you know, from, you know, the wazoo and whatever. It was crazy and whatever. Like, I loved it. Velveteen Dream looked like he got, like, busted open at one point. Like, I believe it was, like, his mouth or something. Like, he was bleeding. He went for his, I forget what it was called. I think it's called the Purple Rainmaker, his finisher, elbow drop and whatnot. And he missed it. By the way, he did it, like, from coast to coast, you know, distance and whatnot, from one side of the ring to the other. He missed it, and, you know, Ricochet went up the top rope and hit his 640 splash and whatever. I forget the exact name of it, but yeah, that move. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, your winner here is King, the one and only Ricochet. Next we have the match for the NXT Women's title, and it consists of the champion, Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades, going against Nikki Cross. You know what I mean? Like, this match was also crazy and whatever. It started with Nikki actually, like, asking Shayna to put her, like, submission move on her. Like, do it. She just said, like, flat out, do it. Like, she kept saying that, like, goading her in to, like, choke her out and whatever, beat her ass and whatever. And yeah, it was crazy. Like, Shayna was freaked out and whatever. End came when Shayna finally did her, like, submission move and whatever, her choke and whatever. She had her in it, and, you know, Nikki was just smiling the whole time. It says here, as y'all know, like, I read this off of Wikipedia and whatever, it says she won by, you know, technical submission and whatever, which technically she never submitted and whatever. She just passed out with a smile, so it was crazy. But after that, she got right back up. In any case, your winner here, and still NXT Women's Champion, is Shayna Baszler. I have a speculation that the reason behind this is because, as you know, Sanity still has not debuted on the main roster yet, because they're supposed to be on SmackDown, but they left Nikki Cross in NXT. I think it's going to be all of them now, whatever. I think Nikki Cross is going to SmackDown also. Only reason for her to lose and whatnot, because it was really apparent that Nikki Cross was going to win this, so yeah, you have that. Our next match is kind of a surprising thing to me because it is the NXT Championship match. I thought this was going to be the main event because it wasn't, you know, last time around with the last takeover and whatnot, right? And the match is the champion, Aleister Black, going against Lars Sullivan. Match was awesome. Like, it was like a whole, like, freak accident, pardon the pun, you know, because, you know, that's like Sullivan's, like, finish move and whatever. It was crazy. Mass destruction everywhere and whatever. Like, it was crazy. I was kind of scared there that Aleister was going to lose, but thankfully, after just, like, it took two black masses and whatever. One when he was on his knees, he being Lars, and like pow right across his head and whatever. Like it was crazy. The first one actually busted him open, like busted his lip and whatever. So this match was brutal. So 2 black masses, 1, 2, 3. Your winner here and still champion, Aleister Black. And finally, we had the main event of the evening. You know what I mean? Just like last time, these guys could, you know, go in and whatnot, right? And the match consists of a street fight between former DIY Tag Team Championship partners Johnny Gargano, aka Johnny Wrestling, going against Tommaso Ciampa. And yeah, it was brutal. Like, if you thought the last match was brutal, this was even worse and whatever. Like, they fought all over the arena and whatnot. At one point, Ciampa got some type of clippers and whatever, commenced to like take the ring apron off the ring and whatever, and he took the ring mats and whatever, and all you have was the wood planks and whatnot, right? And yeah, he was about to use it and whatever, but Gargano basically reversed all that and basically put Ciampa in some handcuffs and like beat him down and whatever. I guess he went too far and whatever, because a bunch of referees and backstage personas came out. Like, for instance, Steve Corino came out and they tried to stop him and whatnot. Match was still not over. Like, Ciampa was messed up. So Gargano tries to run back in the ring. As he's getting in the ring, pow! DDT right on the wood planks and whatnot, right? Mind you, Ciampa is still handcuffed and whatnot. 1, 2, 3. Your winner here is Tommaso Ciampa. Brutal match. Like, it was crazy. Like, Ciampa got messed up throughout this whole match and whatnot, and the fact that he won was crazy. I rate this a 10 out of 10. Like, it was amazing in my honest opinion. Like, it was crazy. So yeah, y'all, comment down below and tell me, how did y'all feel about NXT TakeOver Chicago and whatnot. You know what I mean? I loved it. I loved it. Way better than Money in the Bank in my honest opinion. Which Money in the Bank wasn't that bad, but you know, it was only okay. But yeah, comment down below. Tell me how you feel about NXT TakeOver Chicago. Like this video if you liked it. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And until next time, y'all. Peace.